Beyond the battlefield, the warrior within. There comes a moment in every life, a moment when you're backed into a corner, when the noise of the world fades and all that remains is the sound of your own breath. That moment doesn't arrive with fanfare. It's quite heavy, still. And in that stillness, you will ask yourself, do I surrender to the pain or do I rise with it? Life is a war, not the kind fought with swords and soldiers, but a deep war, the kind fought in silence, in shadows, in the lonely places where no one claps and no one sees. You've been there, haven't you? The heartbreak no one noticed, the failure that made you question your worth, the night you cried into your pillow whispering, I can't do this anymore. But here's the truth most don't say out loud. Pain doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to introduce you to your power. Pain is the invitation. The battlefield is your own soul, and the enemy, the voice inside that says, you're not enough. But look closer, because every great warrior was born not when they won, but when they refused to quit. Strength isn't loud. It doesn't always roar. Sometimes strength is a whisper that says, I'll try again tomorrow. The greatest people in the history, they weren't the ones who never fell. They were the ones who fell harder than most and still got up. Not once, not twice, but every single time. You don't become powerful by avoiding pain. You become powerful by walking through it. Consciously, courageously, consistently. The fire you're in, it's not punishment, it's purification. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And in time you will rise, not as who you were, but as who you were always meant to become. There's a warrior within you, not the kind who fights for trophies, but the kind who fights for peace, for truth, for inner freedom. And that warrior is waiting for the moment when you finally say, I will no longer live small. I will no longer be a prisoner of the past. I am not just a survivor. I am the storm. You want strength? Then stop running from the dark. Walk into it with your chin up and your fists down, because real strength is calm. It doesn't need to prove anything. Every time life broke you, it was shaping you. Every time you lost, you were learning to let go. Every time you were rejected, you were being redirected. You are not a victim of this life. You are a participant in your own transformation. So now the question is not, will life hurt me? It will. It already has. The real question is, what will I become because of it? Stand tall, breathe deep, and remember this. You're not the pain. You are the force that feels it, learns from it, and transcends it. You are not just alive. You are a living testament that fire can touch you, but never consume you. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were meant to be a warrior. And the war was never outside. It was always within.